I'm 36. I'm on the couch. The TV's on. I'm not actually watching it. I'm looking past it, at the wall. The thing I can't shake tonight is, I think I already used up my best years. And I wasted them. My partner's out, dancing, singing with her friends somewhere. The colors from the TV are flickering on the living room wall. That's the evening. When the TV's just noise in the background, the overthinking kicks in. The quiet starts to bug you. You start noticing stuff. The chair across from you. The empty half of the couch. The fact that nobody texted you today except a delivery notification. The phone lights up. WhatsApp. Old friend. Man, we need to catch up soon. I type back. Absolutely, I'd love to. Send. And I know, like 99% sure, it's not going to happen. It's the most empty thing we say to each other in our 30s. We swapped friendship for this. Typing. I sit there with the screen still in my face, and I start thinking about who I was at 26. Okay, this one I haven't really told anyone. You know what I actually wanted to do at 20? I wanted to be one of those resort entertainers. The animators. I used to watch them at the end of my holiday, when we, the tourists, were leaving. People crying, hugging them, like properly devastated. I wanted that. I wanted strangers to miss me like that. But I didn't do it. I stayed put. Look, I know how lucky I am. When my partner walks back through the door, I jump into her arms. I'm so happy to see her. Outside my family, she's the only person on this planet who believes in me 100%. Loves me almost more than she loves herself. Here's the part that's kind of ugly to admit. I think we put way too much on our partners. I've been with her since I was 23. So sometimes my brain does this thing where I quietly, unfairly, make her carry the guilt of the wild years I supposedly missed. That's on me though, not her. I just never bothered building anything outside the relationship. I used it to not have to try at anything else. When I was 20, in my hometown, the city center was kind of just an extension of the apartment. I could walk into almost any bar and feel at home. I knew the bartenders. I knew people on their way out the door. Today, same streets. I'd recognize maybe 8 faces. The bars I used to go to are closed or under new owners. The people I knew are gone. There's nowhere left to just sit without ordering something. And so we sit on the couch. We look through the TV. I don't know exactly when it changed. There wasn't one big moment. I think I just got tired of listening to myself. So I started doing small, kind of stupid things. The obvious stuff. I started organizing the football group instead of waiting for someone else. Instead of the gym alone with headphones in, I'd text a friend and we'd go together. Logistics. I started picking a restaurant once a month for the football guys and sending the message. I signed up for a local running group. The first few weeks were rough. There were nights I almost bailed. I'd have my shoes on and still be looking for a reason not to go. Then a few weeks ago, something happened that stuck with me. I walked up to the meeting point for the run, before we even started. People standing around, and I was saying hi to them.
Hey, you made it.
I knew their names.
Ready to run?
They knew mine.
Hey,
That was the
good to see
thing.
you.
2 guys from the group texted me last week, just to hang out. I didn't have to chase it. Out my window, palm trees, ocean, tropical island. The weather's good. People are open here. It's an easier setup than most places, honestly.
Hola, ¿qué
And I'd
tal?
bet wherever you're
Bien.
watching this from is full of people just as alone as you are. On their own couch tonight. Same TV. So here's what I figured out. Not advice. Just what took me a stupid amount of time. Nobody's coming. Nobody knocks on your door at 36 to hand you a social life. That guy isn't real. I waited on him for about 10 years. Texting, "We should catch up," doesn't count. I did that for years and I was still on the couch. The only thing that's worked for me is being the guy who picks the place, sends the first message, goes to the thing my brain is telling me to skip. I'm not an extrovert. Half the time I still don't want to go.
Hey everyone,
I just go.
welcome.
Hi, good to see
I
you.
haven't fixed it. Some nights I'm still here. TV on. Not watching. Just fewer nights. The couch is safe. It's quiet. but nothing grows here. Because maybe I did waste my 20s waiting on this couch, but I'll be damned if I spend my 30s doing the same thing. And you shouldn't either. Subscribe to Nick in Progress. We'll keep at this. See you in the next one.